Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 21st, and today was a beautiful day weather-wise. We had a little bit of drizzle here and there, and then it started raining late in the evening, and it rained a lot. It rained all night long kind of thing as it went, but got this morning, got a few things taken care of the house, nothing much. Came out here, hit the hot tub, and I got it back filled up since I drained it, cleaned it, moved it. When we went to North Carolina, when I got back, I did all that. Got it all taken care of. It's nice to have my hot tub back. It's kind of nice to be able to hop in the tub, kind of start the morning off with a nice little soak. It's kind of how I like to get my day going. So after that, Karen got up, got around. We decided to head out and do some yard selling on the motorcycle. Drove around for a little while, went and looked at a couple of properties that we're going to look at later today with our agent. Ended up meeting up with her at the duplex. The owner slash builder of the duplex was there. Talked to him, ended up chatting with him a lot longer than we planned on, so we ended up a little late to our next appointment. But we got there, looked at it. There's a house just right down the street from us, just right there. So went and looked at it. Beautiful place, absolutely just a beautiful place. A few things I would change. The kind of a weird layout with the dining room is, and a couple of things here. I think the stove's a little too far from the sink and the refrigerator, but things that could be moved, especially the stove would be super easy to move. I probably would put, if I was to redo that kitchen, if I was to make it brand new, I'd probably do like full wall cabinets where the stove is, and I'd move in a oven and probably just a cooktop over by the actual where the sink is right now. It's probably what I think that would make more sense because, like I told Karen, I said, imagine you have a giant pot of boiling water, making pasta or whatever. You gotta carry it all the way from the stove, and it's, I don't know, 12 feet. It's at least 10 feet over. Just 10 feet's a lot of walk when you're carrying boiling hot water, to drain your pasta. So, and like I told her, I said, imagine we're here 20 more years. We're, old and trying to, it's a whole different world as well, too. So we'll see. It's top of the market in this area, and it's not been on the market that long, but I don't think they've had any real offers yet either. So who knows? We might be able to get a low ball offered in there and see what happens. So they're building a new house, so I think I'm going to try and make the offer because we don't have to be out of our house anytime soon. We like our house. I might make an offer on the place and basically give them contingency of they can stay there until their house is built. So they've got a handful of months left for their house is built to keep them from moving twice. So it's one of those things where they're older. I don't think they want to move into a rental or a borrowed property, stay with family or friends or whatever, and then have to repack up and remove everything all over again. So it might be worth them taking a smaller offer, getting it, basically all done, wait for closing till their house gets finished, then move over and save ourselves, 25, 30 grand or so in the process to keep that moved multiple times. But we'll see. Beautiful place. Like I said, a few things I would change differently on it, but it's by far the fanciest place we've looked at. It's very, very nice. A lot of high-end stuff, nice flooring. The one thing I'm not a big fan of is carpet in all the bedrooms. I would rather have the bedroom stay tile, just like the rest of the house, for easy cleanup with the dogs and stuff. But it could be one of those things you just live with it until the carpet gets too bad. Bring in a cleaner, rent a rug doctor every few months, and then worst case scenario, when you get tired of the carpet, pop it out and just recarpet the bedrooms. So would not be the end of the world. Split floor plans would be really nice. So if when mom moves down here, we could throw her off to the side, so she don't have to worry about her being right now on the same side of the house as us. Beautiful, nice covered patio. The most thick, lush yard I've ever seen. Oh my God, that yard is so amazing. The guy takes great care of his yard. So I'd have to do a lot of research on how to keep that yard looking that great because it is phenomenal. It's almost hard to walk through. It's so thick. And part of it's like you don't have a bunch of dogs running around tearing the yard up all the time. So that would be something that I would end up losing, I'm sure, as time went on. But it is what it is. So went to go look at, actually looked at another house that just cute little quirky house, but not a great layout. There's a lot of things wrong with it that would not work for us. So we kind of in the tiniest backyard, tiny yard, nicely equipped, nice little patio, nice kind of stuff and whatnot, but definitely just not. And it's only 200 grand, so it's definitely cheap enough, but wouldn't work for us. So it is what it is. We're better off staying here where we are, and it would actually make a decent little rental, which I've thought about possibly doing a little number crunch on it, just make it and buy it as a rental and go that way and not get the duplexes. But right now I think the duplexes are overpriced. They're really well equipped, well laid out. They've got good renders in them, but who knows? I just don't think it bankrolls enough money. It doesn't cash flow enough money in order to justify the purchase price of $360. So we'll see what happens there. Went to look at the last house on our list, which ironically enough, we tried to look at before and it got put on our contingency. And then we basically showed up there again, and sure enough, we get there. The code wasn't working for the box to get into things, so I'm wandering around the backyard, kind of looking at the place. It's got a little shop out back. It's got a little single car garage in the front. Everything all seems to be hunky dory. And then she calls her broker, and they're like, "Oh no, the house is back under contingency again," and they're not showing it. And I'm like, "You've already had it fall out once. Why are you not?" That makes no sense. So we basically talked and chatted a little bit there about things. Didn't happen. It is what it is. So agent headed home. We headed back to the house. Kind of chilled out. Kind of lazied our day around a little bit more, discussing things and whatnot and whatever. Watched a little bit of Netflix. Ended up ordering Chinese food. I went for my run. Got out of the shower. Ordered Chinese food in with honey chicken and bourbon chicken. Good meal. It's not the greatest food in the world, but it's pretty good. The honey chicken's way better than she orders bourbon chicken all the time, and it's not that great. But she ends up eating half of my honey chicken, so I've been giving her a little less honey chicken since she wants the bourbon. So eat less of it since it's the one I like better. So kind of had a good joke and laugh about it. She has some leftovers for work for Monday for lunch, which would be nice, which always is good. So ended up heading out here in the patio. With a little bit of the rain coming down, it started raining pretty good. Said to heck with it, and we already had a little bit of flood in the backyard already, and it's supposed to rain all night. So we'll see what happens. Should be fun. Should have a muddy yard for the dog coming over tomorrow. I got a dog, a golden doodle, coming tomorrow. So should be fun with him in the backyard. He likes to dig a little bit, so I got to keep an eye on him, make sure he don't dig up my muddy yard. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.